Hello champions and future champions, hello ChessMood family. Gabuzyan is here with you and we're beginning our daily lesson. Take a look at this position. Black has an extra exchange out of material and it's white to move. White continues bishop to b4 and seems like our rook on f8 is trapped because bishop on b4 is attacking and bishop on c6 is controlling e8 square. So turns out that we have to return the material, but how to do it is a question. Today we will see examples when returning the material we are trying to make the maximum value out of it. How to play here as black is my question. You can pause the video and make your decision. Let's take a look at scenario when we're giving the rook for the bishop on b4. So here we try to go bishop b7, exchanging this strong piece. After bishop takes, rook takes, bishop f8, knight f8, and rook c1 moves, we have the following picture. White keeps the space advantage, good game through the c file and pressuring this weak pawn. White will be able to advance and having a very nice position. In total, we are not happy with this outcome. Now after bishop b4, we can give our rook away for the other piece, going rook e8. Now white has to take, because black wants to go bishop to d7 and the exchange will be saved. So bishop takes, queen takes e8. Suddenly, white is missing this bishop on the long diagonal and compared to previous position, we have bishop on c8. This will go to b7 and we will have a monster aiming directly on opponent's king. Since pawn structure here is with pawn g3, flat squares are very much weakened. After rook c1, black is playing bishop to b7, since capturing on c7 is impossible because of knight g5, and black is winning material. For this reason, after bishop b7, white goes king to h2 and queen to d7. We want to go queen d5, and even though we returned the exchange, we gained a lot of benefits instead. This is happening very often and there are unlimited examples. But the idea is to understand when you are giving material, very often you will get chances to make some benefits out of it. You will have some time for important moves or as well offering material in this way like we have seen, getting a strong piece of opponent for this. Let's now go ahead and we will see the next example. Now, as you can see, white has an extra exchange, it's black to move. And they continued here, bishop to e5. Rook on a1 is under attack, and bishop on h7 controls square on b1. As we can see, our rook will be lost. We can give away the exchange, not the whole rook. But how to do this? We have several options. I offer you to pause the video and identify all of them. At this moment, we can also take bishop on e5, but it looks to be wrong. Black takes back with a knight, and this is a tempo. They are getting strong central piece. We are having now our rook not developed, and black has a very good game through the d file. Knight is a strong piece. Bishop on h7 is doing very well again. Same will happen if after bishop e5, we go bishop to a3. Black will be able to take, to k1, and now on top of getting very similar position, we also lose a piece because of concrete tactical idea. Black can play knight e5. And after queen e3, they have rook takes d2. The thing is, we cannot take back with the queen because of knight after a check. So at the moment, we're missing a piece. Again, this is not working well. And at the moment, there is rook b1 move, which is correct. The thing is that now, after bishop takes and knight takes back, black, instead of keeping strong bishop on h7, keeps bishop on e5. This is not a great piece because it's limited by some of pawns located on the dark squares. On top of this, since black played f6 and h6 moves, light squares near to their king are very much weakened. And we're keeping bishop on f1. This piece will be able later on to go to d3, to this diagonal. Sometimes we may have ideas like c5 and bishop c4 moves, and in all conditions, strong bishop on the light squares will be a very strong asset. This is how we're identifying how we need to give back the material and making benefits out of it. To summarize today's daily lesson, I can tell you, often we will be in conditions that we need to return the material, but very often as well, we will have chances to make some value, use the time, the options, taking the right pieces, or making some positional achievements. Let's now go ahead and you will get your homework position. At the moment, it's black to move, and our rook on e8 is under attack. As you can see, white pieces are controlling a lot of important squares, and most probably we're gonna lose the exchange. But how to do it is a question. And you can share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. Gabuzyan was here with you. Thank you for your subscriptions, likes, and sharing this video with your friends. We appreciate it a lot. I will see you next time during our next daily lessons.